You guys, oh my God, Cardi B's trial, a few things. Stefon's number 2. Hey, okay, let's get started. Sincerely speaking, Cardi B's trial is something I'd like to share some information with you regarding Cardi B, whether you like her or not. Cardi B will always be well known. I see you for your effort, regardless of whether you believe her. I think that what the security guard says about being safe actually happened. Cardi B, nevertheless, is quite endearing. She is quite likable. You see, she's been listening to today's society, serving looks, serving cosmetics. And she's really lovely and amusing, which is why Offset has to count his MF in days. She's also circling the lawyer who thought he was going to win from, I don't know, microaggressions. Anyhow, Cardi B is quite intelligent. In fact, many people find her annoying for playing dumb-dumb when she is actually very intelligent. The only thing preventing her from going around in circles was that in my class, she was a Libra in love. Although, she is still a Libra. No one knows that she is no longer in a relationship. And I'm sure that Libras will be boasting in the comments about how cold-blooded and violent they become when they are no longer in a relationship. Offset must thus be calculated in days, although many individuals are also taking note of the trial. In addition to everything else, allow me to show you a little film. Please let me know if you watch it. We will go over the 10 most significant events. Tell me if you notice it after that.
In your own words, what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to her
I want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself again. And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to fucking beat my ass. Hello?
Hello. Hello. I'm here. Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like, she got a pimple on her face? No, I wasn't looking at her details or anything. Fuck out of here, trying to get some money.
What was that?
I said, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here. Just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you sue her?
No.
Are you disabled? Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your...
Practically my height. But she is like...
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just looked more developed.
Have any of you seen it? Have you noticed it? Have you witnessed it? Let me put this highlight together if you didn't though. Cardi is unquestionably pregnant, as evidenced by... Stop. It was the one thing she was unable to hide. Put an end to it. No matter how many Chanel Twitter blazers Colin dresses her in, I won't care. How many glances she serves doesn't matter to me. Now, take a look. Recall what she said throughout the trial. In other words, the question we must now address is, whose is she? I will now state that will demonstrate if she and Colin are genuinely involved in a relationship or whether it is only a publicity stunt. The summer is coming to a close. I've been outside. Would you please let me? All right, correct? She is marketing Colin's clothes brand, I guess. I'm not sorry, Collins. She has been endorsing Stefon's apparel brand. All right. And Cardi's fan base. It's a huge company, all right? She could have done it out of courtesy. But why would she want to do that? In addition to that, he has been enjoying all of her posts. People claim that she has been doing something for almost 4 months. Based on her movements as she descends the stairs, they claim she is waiting to make the announcement. You all, listen up. There has been a lot of controversy on TikTok over her status. Everyone is essentially assured, correct, that she is after this trial. Is it Stefon now that she is, since Stefon had an issue? How many babies did he have? Mothers? Isn't he out there on those streets? Cardi is a native of New York. Again, I don't want to go into anyone's personal affairs, but let me just say this. Something tells me something. Who do we believe? Who do we believe? Who do we believe? I'm trying to be political about this. Isn't that right? It had been a minute since Stefon arrived. They have been having a good time. Do you recall the footage of Stefon distributing tobacco? It appeared again, alleged side girl. I don't share a bed with them. The streets are just expressing this. He has traveled everywhere. After repeatedly deleting him from her Instagram, she suddenly started endorsing his products. He will continue to enjoy Springs. Like Cardi and Offset, their relationship is erratic. But just listen to me, would you? Cardi B is still going through what many others have gone through, ultimately recognizing that the person you're with is a narcissist. Doesn't like you, is your greatest enemy, and is envious of you. Even though you believe they were supporting you and advancing your career, he has been her largest ally and has been the one undermining her this entire time. Cardi understood. She went out. She departed as if to explain her pregnancy. Once more, many people laugh at what she has done. Like, oh, all right. She did, however, get money. She received money. That is irrelevant if you have two small children. You are being intimidated by someone who many, including herself, believe to be a cold-blooded narcissist. In fact, were there reports that he requested a paternity test as well? I don't think so, because nobody said that he most likely did it covertly. Discovered that Blossom is unquestionably yours and said, oh, never mind, correct? My main argument, however, is that she recently left a narcissistic relationship. That was destroying her, preventing her from moving forward and doing all of this. You just start dating someone who appears like a certain something, and I think there's a problem with that man. Cardi is pleased. I adore it. There is a problem with that man. Neither is a wise choice. Neither is a suitable choice for procreation. First of all, as in, no. At a decent father, Stefon, on the other hand, could be even worse than Offset. I suppose Cardi finds that refreshing because she says, oh, well, at least he tells me the truth. However, what good does it do if the reality is that, yes? In any event, the court's appearance has supported the statements made by several individuals. She has a secret for you, Cardi. She is a mother. Mom. Not like a mother, a mother. What? A canine. No, I'm a mom. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Offset has a girlfriend at the moment, but he is very quiet, so I can assume that it's his kid. Additionally, he typically always has something to say when he feels that Cardi has made a mistake, stumbled, looked foolish, or just made a mistake. He has been quite silent online, the impression that Cardi has moved on. However, they continue to battle behind the scenes for spousal assistance. This is what he wants. That's what he desires. He is attempting to secure a portion of Cardi's funds. I'm not sure what you guys think. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yes, I will say this. What are your thoughts on this? Listen, infants are a blessing. Cardi received money, her family is close, and to be honest, she adored being a mother. Furthermore, based on Offset's treatment of her, I doubt anyone would want Nemesis to be linked to a man. Shows you that kind of treatment. I do believe that the majority of people say, yes, mommy, proceed and complete it alone. Because that will ultimately result in a more secure, caring, and loving atmosphere. Once more, Cardi is too old to treat her like a teenage mother, but she has too much money to give the impression that her children are a burden. She also enjoys being a mother. Therefore, feel free to expand your family. Best wishes on the new member. According to these videos, it's not if Cardi is pregnant, but rather when the baby will arrive. But really, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? And once again, Offset is rather calm at the moment, which gets me to thinking. Yes, don't either. Offset is rather silent at the moment. The last thing is that this is the moment when a man or woman tries to trick you by bringing a child. Yes, they would do it at this very moment. In any case, please share your thoughts in the comments section. I'll speak with everyone later. Goodbye.